Good morning, guys. It's Laurie from PassionatePennyPincher.com, and today we are showing a really fun, easy little Goodwill menu planning hack. I found this board last week at the Goodwill for $2. Also, this sweatshirt is from the Goodwill. I love, this is actually my favorite sweatshirt. It's from the Gap, and it's literally a Goodwill top that I found, and I love it and wear it every Friday if I can because it makes me feel cozy because I like wearing my grubby clothes on the weekends. So I found this board last week at Goodwill, and I was thinking of what I could do with it. Now, there are lots of really fancy things you could do with it, but I'm going to do something super simple to make a menu plan for this summer. You could definitely, I have painted these before, I've put fabric over top of them. There's so many good ideas. But because we're doing supper set for summer, I'm going to do something really fun. I'm actually going to use those menu plans, and you can click the link in the video, use the code PPP30 if you'd like the menu plans that I'm going to mention that I'm using and all the printables, or just make your own menu plan. It's totally great, but I think this is so fun. Good morning, Stephanie. So glad to see you guys on this morning. Good morning, Connie in Minnesota. I love when y'all hop on in the morning. It makes my day. Okay, so how many of you guys are getting ready for summer and feeling stressed about all you have to do? And if you're like me, I work from home and have kids in the summer, all of a sudden the stress level in my house goes up. I love having my kids home, but it gets kind of crazy. So how many of y'all are feeling the same way? Oh, good, you just printed yours. I am so glad. Okay, well, look at what we're gonna do today. This is gonna be so super fun and so super simple. What we're gonna do is we're gonna make a summer menu planning board, because the truth is, if we don't tackle dinner in the summertime, we go out to eat and we spend way too much money. And so this is a super easy way to make life really easy and get something done super fast. So all I've got is a plain old board. I was gonna go out and buy some fabric to make it really fancy, and then I thought, you know what, I don't wanna spend much money. It doesn't need to be much money. I'm gonna make it really simple. I'm gonna try to do it upside down. But this is so simple. You could use any kind of string. I like the brown twine stuff because it just works really well for me. If you're interested in the menu plans we're using, you'll see how I'm going to use them. I'm really excited about these. I'll show you. Okay, I'll show you all these. Can y'all see those? That's what we're going to use. I realized this morning I was going to handwrite them, and I was like, oh my gosh, I don't have to. So this is really fun. Okay, so there's that. Now what we're gonna do is, these were the printable. How many of you guys, if you're joining us, remember, if you sign up for the annual plan, you can be involved in our first ever private Passionate Penny Pincher Eat at Home Summer Dinners group, and you can get these. What I'm gonna do, now you could totally also, if you don't wanna do that, you can totally do this. Just make your own menu plan and print out, or even just hand write little pieces of paper. I wish I'd put these on cardstock. I didn't think to do that, so I've got these though. These were the labels that we included, and like I said, if you sign up for the annual plan right now, you'll be included in that private group. So it's just a fun little way to do these really simply. My chopper is terrible. This chopper is, it only works from the top, so I'm in need of a new little cutter. I know Amazon sells them, and it's just time to go grab one. Because this thing is not awesome, but it'll work in a pinch. So I'm just gonna cut these up. Remember, next week, for any of you who don't know what I'm talking about, who are like, Laurie, what are you talking about? Next week, we are doing our freezer cooking challenge, where we are making 24 recipes for the summer in freezer bags. So I'm gonna have 24 recipes ready to go, and this is how I'm gonna organize them. Can y'all see? You signed up for the annual plan. Heather, if you signed up for the annual plan and haven't heard from us, send me an email at contact@passionatepennypincher.com, and we will get that straightened out. Now watch what I'm gonna do. And then I need you guys, in a second, I'm gonna need you guys to vote on the paper. I'll show you the paper options so you can be thinking about how I'm gonna design this. These are my paper options. Do y'all like the colored? I'll put these in between. Do you like the gold? What do you think? You can buy replacement blades. Rosanna, I need to buy replacement blades. You're right, I know that. I need to just run to Hobby Lobby. I think would have those, wouldn't they? You have the monthly. Yeah, you can swap to the annual plan, and you'll get that 30% off right now with the code PPP30. Okay, so now what I'm gonna do is, actually gonna cut this off too. Now you do not have to do this part. Because I have this is all included. I'm going ahead and I'm gonna use this as well because I have it and it's cute and it'll make my life a little bit easier because it'll be a really cute board. But you could totally decorate this however you want. It does not have to be this way. And you can totally use something from Goodwill. How much does a bulletin board cost at Walmart? I don't know. This is probably, it's a good size bulletin board. It's probably 16 by 20, I'm guessing. So how much would you say that would cost? I thought $2 was pretty impressive. You guys like the stripes? Okay, okay, gold and white stripes though, the gold stripes. The gold stripes, okay. What time will you start making? I'll make the freezer meals next week around, my goal is to be on every morning at 9:30. So that's what we're shooting for. Y'all know how that goes. And then I'm gonna pick out my paper and go ahead and put these on. So here's a couple of the recipes. And then I'll show you what I'm gonna do with the rest of them because I still gotta use the paper. How's that looking, guys, from up there? How does that look? What do you guys think? At least $15. So this was a steal at $2, wasn't it? Yes, Diane, if you already have the annual plan, you can get all of these. You can print all the labels, and you can be included in the group. Okay, so this is my OCD doesn't like the two reds next to each other. So I'm going to swap these two because I can't handle it. If you're interested in the menu plans, like I said, she's giving us a huge code with 30% off, and we have never done this private group, but if you struggle with menu planning in the summertime, I think it will change your life. I feel like this needs a little to hang a wee bit more. You know how you got to get the right, hang on. And I really probably would rather use clothespins, but these were in my office desk, and I was making life easy today, and I actually kind of like the way that the metal pins look a little bit better. But you could use clothespins. You could, there's lots of ways you can do it. Okay, so now what I'm gonna do, okay, so which paper, guys? The annual plan, I think is as little as like $1.20 a week. It's a crazy price. Okay, y'all, which paper? Which paper should I do? I can't, I'm leaning towards one of these too. I'm just gonna be honest, or no, I'm leaning towards one of these two. What do you guys think? Okay, so what we're gonna do, I'm gonna try it with this one and then you guys can look at it and see what you think. So we're gonna go, and I cut these to about 2.5 inches, and that's gonna give them enough room. And I'm not normally one to measure, but since you guys are here watching, I figured I should do it right. Gold stripes, okay, so you guys like the gold stripes. The gold stripes do feel like summer. Okay, I'll go ahead and cut that one so you guys can look at the options. So this is option number 1. Can you guys see it? This is option number 1. Let me try the gold stripes. I guess if I do the gold stripes, I'm gonna do the gold stripes going this way, right? Oh, those are fun. Okay, I like those. And I totally was gonna go out and buy some fabric because fabric would be so cute on a board like this, and I've done that before in my daughter's room. She has a really cute one. But I am working really hard to use up what I have at home so I don't go spend extra money. And I was like, you know what? I have this paper already and it's free, so let's go with that. Okay, so what do you guys think? Do you guys like the gold stripes? Does feel kind of fun for summer, doesn't it? I'm gonna let you pick the options. Gold with pattern. Hang on, I'm gonna try this one. I thought this one looked so cute and beachy. And I've had this paper forever, so I don't feel guilty using it because I have not used it for years. So what's another few, so I might as well at least use it rather than it just sitting in my cabinet. Okay, there's that one. What do you guys think? Can you see it very well? Colored stripes. Okay, gold with pattern. Okay guys, there's that one. Oh, I don't like that those stripes don't match up. That might make me crazy. Hang on, let me get it so you guys can see it. Gold. You love the colored stripes? I would definitely have looked for cloth, except that I didn't want to go out this morning and spend extra money. Cloth would have been so fun, and you could paint the board too. I have totally done that. The gold pattern, is that this one? I kind of like, that's kind of my, okay, I'm gonna have to say a number, I guess. Let's see, give me a like if you like this. Give me a heart if you like this, and give me maybe a laughing face if you like the stripes. And that's the best way for me to see. So give me a like for this one, heart for the gold stripes, and a laughing face for this. Lots of y'all like, okay, so it looks like this is the most. Lots of y'all like the like this one. It looks like this one's the number. Okay. Y'all are so hard. This is terrible, the pattern, because the stripe, yeah, the stripes don't have to line up. That's the thing. It's easier to match this one up. Okay, I'm going with this. I think that's the one that's getting the most. Okay, now, if you're a teacher, you probably have done things like this forever. I'm not a teacher. I've not I did do youth ministry, so I've done a few bulletin boards in my life, but it is not something I'm like hugely gifted at. I'm doing this one, guys. And if I change it, I may change it. I cannot get my stapler for the life of me to work correctly, though. So for those of you who are teachers, you probably know how to make a stapler do this. I'm gonna try. Doesn't help that I'm trying to do this upside down at all. That one did better. Okay, if you're like me and you're not a teacher, you could totally just use push pins. But I wanted to try to do this right so it wouldn't have as much. I think these staples are terrible. Let's just say that. Okay, there we go. So now I'm gonna take all the recipes and put them down here. And there, look at that, guys. I'm so excited. How fun is this? What do you guys think? Now, you can totally do this without the menu plans. You can make it yourself. And I'm telling you what, these menu plans are gonna make your life so much easier, so much better this summer, because look, I'm gonna know, right now, I'm gonna know what meals I have in stock, so I don't even have to think about it. The only thing I don't like is that I'm not gonna be able to have one right there. I have a few more, because remember, we're making all 24 of these next week. What do you guys think? How fun is that? What do y'all think? Do you think it's a great idea? I think it's genius. Hang on, I got one more set of ones to cut up real fast. And the menu plans, here's all the menu plans that we're using from my friend Tiffany at Eat at Home. I just love the idea. I think it's such a fun way to do it. And I've got my bags. Y'all see my bags are all ready. Got everything. Y'all see all my mess of things ready to go. So what's awesome is right now, if you use the code PPP30, we will be starting Monday morning making these freezer meals. You can definitely, if this is not in your budget, you can definitely make these something on your own. But I'm telling you what, you are gonna save so much money by having a plan in place. We're gonna spend 4 days. We're gonna get these done in 4 days. You will have most of your summer cooking done. You can grill the recipes. You can broil the recipes. You can bake the recipes, you can crock pot the recipes, you can Instant Pot a lot of the recipes. So that's what I love, is I love that this way I'm gonna have dinner taken care of in 4 quick days this summer, or next week, so that all summer, when I wanna be hanging out with my kids and go into the pool, which we don't have a great pool here, but we go to, the zoo has a water park, and that's where we tend to go. I can do that and still know that dinner's taken care of. And to me, that is like the greatest gift ever. I just think it will make my life so much better. Okay, so there's it done. What do y'all think? Yes, and laminating the menu plans is a great idea. I even had them bound one summer. The only thing is I like to put them in the bags. So I put the recipes kind of in the bags. But look how easy this was, guys. I just love it. And like I said, you could totally do this with your own menu plans, but this is just a super easy way. $2. And I do think you will save so much money. Okay, so now that I've got it all done, let me hold it up so you can see it. What do you guys think? Great idea? Horrible idea? Do you do a menu planning board? Look, oh wait, here, let's do this up. Hang on, I need to scoot this back so you guys can see it better. Tell me what you guys think. Oh, thank you, Sue, for saying congratulations to Jackson. He did great. He got last night, my son is a senior, and he got a bunch of awards last night. I was super proud of him. What do you guys think? Would this make your life better this summer? I think this, and you could totally do something, oops, you could totally do something fancier. Y'all, I just lost 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I didn't lose. Okay, hang on. You can totally do this, and you can make it way fancier than I did, but I am all about easy. So let's be honest, y'all. I have a senior in high school. I am over being uber cute. I am all about being super easy, and this for me was super easy. I don't have a whole lot of room for this in my kitchen either. I'm actually gonna put it, I have a shelf out in my mudroom, which is where I thought I'd stick it. Oh, thank you, Betty. Let's see. What do you guys, so let me know what you guys think. $2 for the board. You can totally make something similar without using the menu plans, but I'm telling you what, these menu plans are amazing and they're gonna make your life so much better. Do you love the freezer meals, Diane? I love the freezer meals. I think they're amazing. You're in an apartment. Oh, Jinx, it would be hard in an apartment. Oh, you saw the video last night, Felicia. Did you guys see it over on Instagram? Thank y'all for following me over on Instagram. I am not great at Instagram, so I appreciate that you guys will come over and hang on there. You just came on. Linda, okay, so Linda, this was a $2 board that I found at Goodwill. My sweatshirt, for anybody who hops on late, this sweatshirt is also, it's a Gap sweatshirt. It is also from Goodwill, and I love it. Anyway, so I found the board at Goodwill, and we are doing our freezer cooking challenge next week. So, as I was thinking about what to do today, I thought, wouldn't it be fun to use all of our labels and menu plans? So don't forget that if you sign up right now for Eden Home Cooks, you can save 30%, which is a ridiculous code. It's only gonna last for a very short while because next week the price will go up when we are doing the freezer cooking week. So if you want to get that price, you need to sign up today. If you sign up for the annual plan, how many of you guys signed up for the annual plan? You have a hard time thinking of menu ideas. This would definitely help. If you sign up for the annual plan, you will be included in our first ever beta, which feels really fancy for me to say words like beta, but it's our beta test group of the people who are in the annual plan are going to be included in our group, our private Eat at Home Dinners Done freezer cooking group. So we'll come together all summer long. We'll be talking about, you know, what did we make? So if we made the smoky chipotle chicken tacos or the African pulled beef sandwiches, people will be talking about what they made, like what side dishes did you make with it? What did you do? So guys, I promise the freezer meals will change your life. So use the code PPP30 if you haven't. I think the group, the beta launch group, is going to be so fun. If it does really well, we'll do it again, I think, in the future. I was a little intimidated just by the concept of doing a group because it does take a lot of extra work on our part. It's a lot of hours that people have to spend in that group, and we want it to be really worth it for you guys. So it's the very first ever. Yes, Diane, the group has started already. If you signed up for Eden Home Meals from last August of 2017. So if you have had an annual plan since August of 2017, check your email because you should have gotten an email from us asking you to join the group, which we would love for you to join the group. Do you have to be, Christy, you don't have to be newly added. So if you've signed up since August of 2017, you can be in the group. We watch for an email from us. If you didn't get an email, send me an email at contact@passionatepennypinter.com and we will get that for you. I think it's going to be awesome to have the group support around it because I think a lot of times we just get overwhelmed by getting dinner made as a family, especially in the summertime when things get crazy. So I feel like this is going to make it really, really easy for us to all do as a group. What else did I want to tell you? Oh, if you signed up for the monthly or quarterly plan before, if you don't have the annual plan, you can change. You can use the PPP30 code so you can save 30%. Try out the annual plan, and guess what? Listen. The annual plan is such a better bargain than the monthly plan. If you're paying for the monthly plan, you are paying way more. The annual plan is like as little as $1.20, I think, per week. It's ridiculous. And you will get all the whole food options, all the slow cooker food options, all the traditional menu plan. It's pretty amazing. What paper did I use for the labels? Okay, let me tell y'all about the paper I used for the labels. We use a sticker. It's an Avery label. I don't have the number right here, but we have a freezer thing that I can put it in, that we'll put a link in the comments. It's from Amazon. I can't remember. I want to say it's Amazon Avery Labels 4152, but I could be off on that. So don't get those. But I will tell you, if you don't want to buy the labels, print them out. So you can just print them out on regular paper. And then what I do, you can print the labels on regular paper. But what you can do is then use clear masking tape and tape them that way. But what I will do when I do my meals is I will actually double bag each meal. And I don't have a good example of one here because what I'll do, I will unstaple these next week. These are the ones for next week. And remember, we're gonna be working on these Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, and Thursday. I will take, and look at this. This is what's awesome. Y'all look at this. She includes the freezer cooking instructions. So you'll have this all done super easy. I will take the full recipe and I will actually place it in the bag. I'll put 2 bags. So that's not a good example. Hang on. Let me see if I have an extra bag here. I'll show you how I'm gonna do it. So So what I'll do, I went to Costco last week and I got tons of these bags so I'd be ready. They have a good price on these right now, I believe. So if you need them, check out Costco. Okay, so what I'll do is I've got my one with the label. Pretend this is the recipe. I will put it in like this. So my food is in here. My recipe is in here. I'll fold it up. I'll stick it in. And that way, whenever I go to make the recipe, I've got everything in there. And that works really, really, really well. Yeah, Dorothy, my dog is over here watching for sure. I'll answer any questions for a couple more minutes, but I appreciate y'all so much. And do not feel, guys, if the menu plans are not in your budget, I totally get that. But I will tell you that for as little as $1.20 a week, I want you to think of what do you spend $1.20 a week on every week that you could maybe skip. Like if you go to Starbucks, you just bought yourself 4 weeks of this menu plan. These menu plans are good. You're not gonna just get the freezer meals. You'll get the slow cooker, the whole food, the traditional menu plans. You'll get all of it. Hey, my friend Sarah is on and she just got a really cute pair of shoes today that I am coveting, Sarah. I was looking at those shoes, very jealous of you this morning. We will be doing, Carrie, we'll be doing the April, May, June, and July menu plan. So on Monday, we'll do April, the freezer cooking ones. When you log into your Eat at Home account, they will be right there for you. We will do Monday we'll do April, Tuesday we'll do May, Wednesday we'll do June, Thursday we'll do July. Friday we will not do anything because my son is graduating on Sunday and we've got family coming in town, so I will be a crazy woman. If y'all see me on Thursday, I will be here sleeping and crazy. So yeah, y'all just hang in there with me next week because I'm going to be a crazy mama, but I'm going to have dinner done and we all got to do it anyways. Can you print off a month at a time? Yes, Caitlin, you can, and you can print any ones you want. Cassandra, if you're having any problems getting them, you should be able to get them. They should be available and up there, I believe. So let me know on that. But if you don't see them, go to contact@passionatepennypincher.com, send me an email, and we will make sure we have those. Or send us a private message in the Facebook page. But I think they were there as of this morning. So make sure, double check it, but you should have access to it. I am so excited because I feel like this just makes my life way easier. I hate it. I'm not going to lie, y'all. I will hate this next week. I will be in tears saying, why am I doing this? This is not easy, but all summer long, y'all, when I'm not worried about cooking dinner, I will be so happy and you will be so happy. It is so worth it. You will save so much money. The people who do this have said they saved hundreds on their grocery budget because they're going into summer with a plan. Deanna, she does have family recipes for allergy families depending on what the allergy is. She has a whole food, no sugar, no flour plan, which includes, no sugar, no flour. So if you do gluten-free, it wouldn't work for that. She does not have a dairy-free plan. However, if you can use dairy-free substitutes, it might work for you. Kim, we will be on April, May, June, and July. April will be Monday. We will be on at 9:30 a.m. Eastern Time. Will you be emailing a list for the schedule? I will. I will definitely do that this weekend. Thank you for reminding me. I'll do that. You could use an envelope on the board. Oh, that's a good idea. You could put an envelope on here to make it even easier. Do you know who, Cindy, I do not know who the Ninja. My friend Stacy is picking the winner this morning. So we will let you guys know. We'll post a comment watch for a comment on yesterday's video, and I'll try to see if we can watch for the comment on yesterday's video as to who wins. You will get a message, a private message from us, so be watching for it for sure. You're so welcome, Kim. I hope that helps, guys. Thank y'all so much. I am excited. I would love for you to join us. I promise this will change your finances this summer. You see June and July, you're working the wrong place. Oh, good. I'm glad it worked for you, Cassandra. They're right there on the main page, so it should be really easy. I'm so glad, guys. I think we'll have so much fun. We'll all be crazy together, but then we can enjoy summer together too, which is really the best part. Thank y'all so much for watching. I will be on Monday morning. I'm not ready, but I will be ready. So you be ready. Get your freezer supplies together this weekend. Print your stuff. I know it's Mother's Day. I wish I had planned that better. But on Mother's Day, the things you need to do to be prepared for Monday is you need to have your grocery shopping. The way I do it is I do my grocery shopping for Monday and Tuesday in one trip, and then for Wednesday and Thursday, and I use Kroger ClickList. Use Kroger ClickList or Walmart Savings Catcher. Even though the nice thing about the menu plans is they're really well laid out. So they tell you, like, you're just gonna go to the produce and you're just gonna buy everything right there. You're just gonna go to the can sections. So it's so laid out by your store, it makes it really simple. So if you struggle with, like, if If you don't have the option of Kroger Click List or don't want to pay the $5 fee for them to shop for you, I totally get that. Then you can just go through the store. And like I said, she's going to have everything laid out. So you just come home and then she will tell you, this is a big tip. Everything has parentheses around it. Not everything. Hang on, come on over here. I just don't want y'all to miss all these awesomeness of this list. If you look, there are parentheses around certain things. If it has a parentheses around it, can y'all see that? That means that it is a side portion. So like sweet potatoes, I wouldn't buy the sweet potatoes or the white potatoes because that's for the side dishes. It's not for the actual menu for the freezer meal because I won't be using that yet. Does that make sense? So hopefully that kind of helps. Anyways, y'all, I could talk freezer meals all day long. Hey, you guys have an amazing Mother's Day. I forgot about that. You guys have a great weekend. I'm so very thankful for you. We will talk to you soon. Bye-bye.